Hey guys, so this may or may not be the start of our labor and delivery vlog. It's been so much. It's been so much that has gone on between the beginning of this week up until now. Today is what, Pay? Today is Wednesday, May 3rd. Oh, it's kind of dark in here. Let's see. Oh, much better. So as I was saying, yeah, so today is Wednesday, May 3rd. Tomorrow's May 4th. Tomorrow was supposed to be my scheduled induction date, which it still is technically. It's my scheduled induction date. I will be 34 weeks and 3 or 4 days, something like that. Really close to 35 weeks. Tomorrow's Thursday, of course. So, yeah. My doctor initially wanted me to come in at 8:30 tomorrow morning, so that they can get the induction process started, and all of that, so that hopefully we can have babies by the end of the day tomorrow. But my blood pressure has been fluctuating. And when you're pregnant with twins, a lot of times they will tell you in the beginning that towards the end, your blood pressure can really be, you know, you're at risk for preeclampsia, you're at risk for high blood pressure, and just all these different things. So, because of the fact that my blood pressure has been kind of wonky lately, kind of elevated, they wanted to make sure that they just go ahead and start the process a little bit early. But, I mean, it's early, but it's not super early. It's still a really good milestone mark for the babies to come, being so close to 36 weeks. So, which is like the goal. I checked my blood pressure tonight, and it is seeming like it's back elevated again, which my doctor did say that although I am scheduled to go in tomorrow, if I do see my blood pressure elevate ahead of time, to just, you know, go ahead and come in. So we're going to go ahead and go into labor and delivery, and see what they say. They may just monitor me tonight and still keep the date for tomorrow, or they might just go ahead and start the process tonight. I don't know, but we're going to find out. And we're just going to go ahead and go in just to be sure. You know, it's crazy how they say if you want to hear God laugh, tell him your plans. This is not how I technically plan for any of this to go, but then again, I'm okay with that.
We're just so excited. So, YouTube, we're coming in because blood pressure was high. It was a long story short. But ironically, we came in for that. But also now we're seeing that contractions are getting really, really strong. Here comes another contraction. It's strong too. We hadn't gotten induced. Okay, guys, so Doc has came in, that is on call or whatever, the doctor that works in the labor and delivery emergency room. So they're going to admit us, and we have induction scheduled for in the morning. They've checked Jasmine. She's still the same, a centimeter and 30%, 40% at face. Okay, guys, so we are officially admitted. We don't know what the process will be, but we do know that we're excited because babies are coming and looking forward to whatever tomorrow may bring. And the best is yet to come. So it is officially 2:10 a.m. One of the biggest things that we're hearing a lot of is that because it is twins and because they are, you know, both not head down, they are wanting to potentially move forward with a C-section because it is sort of dangerous to go through and vaginally deliver one and then have a cesarean for the other.
They could try to turn the baby, but it's like, if that was the case of needing like an emergency C-section, then
you have to have a recovery for both vaginal and cesarean.
Yeah.
And the goal is to not have 2 extensive recoveries.
They monitored my blood pressure, which it's come down, and they're saying that it looks better. It looks good. It's not the best, but it's decent. Y'all excuse my lip here. I have a little bit of a eczema spot. Everything is looking good. They monitor the baby's heart rates, so they were looking good as well. Paisley actually ended up going with my sister. She came to pick her up, and she'll be staying there for the night, and they're going to bring her back in the morning. After all of that, or during, shall I say, I just start contracting like out of nowhere, and it was just kind of not concerning, but it's just like weird because of the fact that we're coming in like to be induced tomorrow, but all of a sudden the contractions were like really, I've not experienced intense contractions like that this whole pregnancy, and they were pretty intense, and they were like back to back. Right now they've kind of slowed down. However, the process is supposed to start tomorrow. They are keeping my normal time for, induction or whatever this turns out to be.
What will happen is we will make the decision once the ultrasound is done in the morning on both babies, telling us whether they're both head down or if one is head down and the other one is breached. We'll make our decision based off that. It's, at the end of the day, the biggest thing is you want babies. We want them to be safe, and we want Jasmine to be safe. If baby is head down, if so, then we know what the Lord's will is. If he's not, then we know what the Lord's will is. And so at the end of the day, one of the things we've learned on this journey is you have to go with the flow. If, God is giving you the blessing of babies, we can't get wrapped up in the particulars of every single detail. But we can get wrapped up in the fact that, he promised us what we got, and we got the babies. So now we're just waiting on the delivery.
I can't eat anything, y'all.
Oh, yeah, she's on Ice Trips Ministry until further notice, so. But she's good. She's hanging in there. Say cheese.
Hi, guys. But yeah, Horace has brought our bags inside. It's getting real. These babies are actually behaving a little bit on the monitor. But, anywho, that is the update. Doctor on call said I can't eat anything until in the morning to hear what my doctor has to say. I'm just, snacking on me some good old ice chips right here. But I haven't been craving ice like I was earlier in pregnancy, so it's not really doing much for me. I'm about to try to get a little bit of rest, and we are going to see you guys and talk to y'all in the morning. Alrighty. Good night. Lights out.
Good night.
Hi guys, good morning. So today is March 4th. It is 9:30 a.m. and we are up. And Horace actually had to run home really quickly to go let the dogs out and everything like that, grab a few more things from the house, and then he'll be back soon. They did an ultrasound and found out that baby B is no longer head down. He's not breech, but he's sideways. I think they called it oblique. For a long time, both of my babies were head down. So baby A is the baby, that's baby girl. She's closest to the cervix. Baby B is baby boy, and he's the one that's a little bit higher than her, not as close to the cervix. So to kind of give you a visual, it's like this. So like this is baby A, and like this is him, baby B, kind of like that. But he's like sideways, if that makes any sense at all. But because of that, long story short, my OB basically was saying that she feels like it's going to be a little risky for me to go the vaginal route. My contractions, although I was having them and they were pretty frequent, were not strong enough to make my body or allow my body to dilate more. They were very uncomfortable, but just not intense enough to really cause anything to happen. So meaning I will be in labor for a very long time, probably, which could risk the babies becoming, getting in distress at some point and like all that. It risks my blood pressure being elevated. And if I do deliver baby A just fine, once all of that space becomes available, who's to say he won't flip? And then that causes an issue. Now you're in the position of having to try to deliver a breech baby, and then it could turn into emergency C-section. So that, it's so much, and it's so complicated and complex. Like my OB came in this morning and just kind of, broke the news to me because she knew that I wanted to have a vaginal delivery, but she said that in her gut she really feels like this is just the safest route to go. And I agree. It's just a lot of things to consider, and me and Horace have talked about it and we've prayed about it. We feel a peace about it. Once you experience a trauma of losing a baby, you kind of get to a point to where it's like, at the end of the day, all we want is happy, healthy, whole babies, and who are alive and well and breathing and crying and just the whole nine. And if this is what we have got to do to ensure that, then by all means we are willing to take the best route and make the best decision for our babies. I've been a little bit emotional about it. I've cried about it a little bit. I've talked to God about it a whole lot, and it's not like I have a whole lot of time to process it because they've scheduled the C-section for I think it's like an hour and a half away now. So, but I thank God that I do have a little bit of time to kind of process it. It's really hard to believe that we've reached the end of this journey, but I'm so grateful to God that He allowed for me to get this far. I love you guys, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. It's baby day. We're fun. Back to the waiting room. Well, meet me at the But I didn't want to. I was just going to put this okay. Like that. Yeah.
Wait, so
Myra.
Oh yeah, she's been contracting.
Holy Father, we thank you for the privilege of being the body of Christ.
all right, guys. So here we are. We're in the final stages, still just waiting. Here's where they take the heartbeats of the babies. Here's a monitor. This process has been beautiful. It has been beautiful. Okay. Say hi. You wanna say hi?
I'm keeping it warm over here.
Doing so good.
Oh, look at that!
What's that?
That's the girl.
That's the girl. She is so cute.
Oh.
Yeah, the cord short.
Happy birthday, Hannah. Oh my good. Lots of pressure. One more time, okay? You're doing so good.
My light bill just went up $100. You done pissed them off.
$12.58.
Oh, look at it!
Oh my goodness.
Look at it! You had 2 babies.
Yeah, 2 babies. 2 babies in 2 minutes.
There you
Okay, cool.
Right here? Right here?
Right there.
All right, cool.
Very nice.
Between your first. Takes kind of chewy. It takes a couple swipes.
Right behind her. Get a picture.
Oh, not the pouty lip. Look how cute. You're adorable.
Okay, you can grab them.
How you doing over there?
She's gonna do it. So we got babies.
Hey, big sissy. Say, is that my big sister? Say, it is. It is. I'm trying to tell her hello. So cute. Say hi, you guys. Yeah, his eyes open. Hi, Bessie. Hello, Jess. Hey. Let's show the baby. Sugar butt. Oh, look at him. Sugar butt. Wake up, man. What you call him, Juice? Burrito man. Wake up, burrito man. Hi, guys. Say hi, you guys. This is Hannah Grace on the left.
On your left, you're
Oh,
right.
on my left. She's getting a little bit of oxygen. Oh, hey. Are we moving since we hear Mama? And we've got little Horace, Moss the Third, on my right. Say hi, you guys. Hi, you guys. Hi, you guys. Hi, Bubba. Is that your sister? Yeah. He looks so happy. He's like, that's my sister right there. Hey, Bubba. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna start crying.
You want to turn towards Bubba?
Hannah.
Look at this,
Hey,
girlfriend.
sweet girl.
have
Your
a
brother's
visitor.
here.
Look at sister. There she is. Look at those.
Did you know when they plan on taking her to
Got it.